Alright, we trying this again. Hey Abe, I guess it's gonna let me go live on my phone. It wouldn't let me go live on the computer. Don't know what's going on. So, I'll just leave lives on my phone. Hey Wendy. I think everybody that was trying to go live with the computers tonight was having issues. So we're gonna see if we can keep it up now. I'm on my phone. I'm good. I'm good today. Hey Patty, how are you, sweetheart? How are you doing?
You're good today because I was home with you all day.
Oh yeah.
Hello people, because I know you're going to say hi to me.
She said, hello people, because I know you're going to say hi to me. Hey Red. Oh, let's see if it'll let me connect. I'm glad you're all right. Hey girl, how are you? I can't believe it's actually letting me go live this time. I guess because I'm on my phone instead of my computer. That's the only thing I can figure. Y'all, I can. I'll just let y'all. I'll just let y'all. Y'all can see the review. You're probably gonna laugh your ears off. So, but yeah, I did a review today. That should. I don't know if I'm gonna. I may hold it off for Monday. That way, it'll be part of my prep and review. It'll speak to preppers for sure. What? I've been getting stuff to review about 3 times a week now. So, I ain't gonna complain. It's free stuff. But anyway, y'all, the company, let's just put it this way. Oh, the one that I did today, y'all, I couldn't even tell until, I don't know, I didn't know how the review turned out until I got to watch it online because my phone is so small. I couldn't see, and I recorded it on my phone and uploaded it from my phone. So I got to watch it the same time y'all did. That's why I said, y'all tell me what y'all see because I can't see. Yes, man. Yes, free is good. Hold on, you couldn't quite what? I've got another one that I did today, but it'll be up probably Monday. We're going to save it for a prep and review. Oh, okay. Yes, ma'am, I sure will. I sure will. How's the shingles doing, baby? You couldn't manage the review today? I'm sorry. It was more geared towards women aid. But I guarantee you, you're going to like the next one. I set crap on fire. All right, Red. I got you. Well, Aid, honey, I appreciate you trying, but the ones that's geared towards women, brother, don't worry about it. I mean, I appreciate you trying, though. That means a lot to me. But I couldn't tell until it was up on the video. That's why I was telling me, y'all let me know what y'all think, because I couldn't tell until it got on the big screen to where I could see it. And it did help. I have to say, it did help. But anything that's geared towards a woman, Aid, I don't expect men to watch. I'm feeling better. So, y'all men don't really have to worry about puffy eyeballs. You got it, Wendy. I tell you what we'll do. After we get through just doing our little chit chat here, we'll do a prayer circle right afterwards. Is that okay? I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it. You'll like the next one. Trust me. I liked it because I got to set stuff on fire. I got to be a little pyromaniac today.
Well,
Bless me. Hey, J-Dog. Sorry, brother. Did I say hi to you when you came in? I tried. I don't remember. Hey, Jamie. All right. I had to get to thinking back. Sherry, I've been shopping Amazon since we moved out here. And that was since we moved back out here. That was in 2010. It didn't matter if I bought a candy bar or if I bought a little deal of gum. I did reviews. I when it asked me to do a review on that seller, I did the review. Well, then it got to where people was asking questions on products that I had done a review on, and Amazon would send me a deal, said, hey, will you answer this question? I answered the question. Well, it said, then would you mind answering this question? So I answered that question. Then it asked me again. And I was thinking it was 3 years. That's been since 2010. This is 2019. So that's been 9 years.
yeah, that's totally 3 years, Mom.
Anyway, finally people started noticing I was doing the reviews on Amazon. So the companies noticed that I was doing reviews on products. So they started contacting me through my email. And I'm going to be honest with you. At first I thought it was a bunch of BS. I thought somebody was just scamming me. And so finally one day I said, okay, I'm going to see if this is real. And they said, well, send the money to your PayPal. I'm thinking, okay, because you can't take nothing out of it unless I put it in it. Okay? That's my exact train of thought was PayPal is a prepaid thing. So you can't take nothing out of it because I don't have nothing in it. That's what I was thinking. I had like maybe 50, 60 cents in it. Didn't have much. And they said, okay, we sent a transaction. Then next thing I know, a deal shows up, says you got money in PayPal. I said, okay. So they sent me the money to purchase their things on Amazon for me to do a review on. Now I can't say all of them are totally free, because some of them I have to pay taxes on. Which, if I'm getting, like the headphones, they gave me more than what the headphones was worth, because they paid me in case PayPal took money from it. They paid me for taxes and everything. So I made a little bit of money on that one. Wasn't much. It was only like 10, 15 cents. Plus I got a free product. But the others, sometimes I end up having to maybe pay taxes, which taxes on $10 is $1 here. So if I'm getting a $10 product, it ends up only costing me taxes. Yeah, I ain't got a problem with that. But it took 9 years to get noticed. I was thinking 3. No, because that's sort of Indianola math going on, because now I know what year it is. So it took 9 years of doing Amazon reviews for me to get noticed. Now, I have heard of people contacting companies and telling them, hey, I've got a YouTube channel, blah, 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 and they'll send them products. But I've never once had to do that. Talk to them, Sherry. Because my first one, I thought, boy, it was a scam. I was thinking, I can't say it was my first one. I deleted several thinking it was a scam. But they send the money to my PayPal, and lo and behold, it's not a scam. So, but I know some, and I don't know how you contact other companies to get products to review. I have no clue. Like I said, it took 9 years for them to fall in my lap, but they fell in my lap. I don't know why my brain was thinking it was 2013 when I obviously moved here again in 2010. So, but it took me 9 years, not 3. But it might not have took that long if I'd have realized that those emails weren't scams. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I did. I told him, I said, oh, that's just wrong, dude. I said, you made them cannibals. I said, that's wrong. But I was laughing. I didn't give him a hard time over it. I was laughing because I put in there LOL. I said, you made me hungry for one. And I said, then you turned around and give it to the chickens. And I said, made them cannibals. That was just wrong. I seen that, Eva. I'm not really sure, Abe. Probably a couple of years. I was probably ignoring them a couple of years because I was so sick and tired of clicking on crap and it taking me to surveys and oh this and oh that. And then this was actually people talking to me, and I was like, very leery of them. But if they ask you, now I'm gonna tell you point blank, if they ask you for your URL if they ask you for your purchaser URL through Amazon, you tell them no. You don't give them your purchaser URL because they can ruin you if you give them that. Now you can, now a lot of them will ask you, to send them your PayPal link. All right, you're just sending them your email, so no big deal. Then after they send you the transaction, they will ask you, once you purchase it, to please do a screenshot of your purchase and send to them so that they can put it in their records that you did purchase this and just didn't keep their money. And after that, they'll ask you, okay, will you please let me know when you get your review done after your product is there? Okay, no problem. But if any of them asks you for a PIN number, if they ask you for your URL, you tell them no. That all they need is your PayPal email, and that you will send them a screenshot of your purchase once the purchase is complete. And I also send them a picture of the page where when I submit the review, I send them a page that says review has been submitted. That way they know I've done my part. But the next two reviews you may like. One, I get to play with fire. The second one, I don't know who wouldn't like it. Oh, so how's everybody's night going? Oh, well, this one is very... It's going to have you... In a way, it'll have you on the seat of your pants to see at the very end. Because y'all get the results the same time I do in that one. And it's like... Huh. That's a no-no, right? They'll ask you, can you purchase it and us reimburse you? No. They will send you that payment first. But just tell them you're on a limited income, that you have to receive payment before you can purchase it. That's good, Jamie. No, tell them, just if they ask you to purchase it first, just tell them, I I can't do that. Hello, Justin. Just tell them you're on a limited income and you just don't have the money to purchase it up front. You'll know if it's real or not once they put the money in your account. I don't know, Red. Maybe your internet connection, darling. Well, Eva, if you're getting that tired, baby, it don't hurt to ask to go to 4 days a week. Is Patty still here? Justin. How are you? I wonder if Patty's still here. I'm good. I'm doing much better. Thank you. I finally just handed everything over to God and told him it's his. Deal with it. That if I'm being done wrong, I ask him to take care of it. So, like anybody knows what that is.
It's a band.
Yep.
They're the best band ever.
If you say so.
They are.
Hey, Monica.
They're even a Christian band.
Well, I gave it to God and told God, I said, God, if I'm being done wrong, you know what to do. So the way I see it, if I'm being done wrong, something bad's going to happen to them.
Mine's backwards.
See, he says, no, they ain't the best band because you must not ever heard of AC/DC.
I have, and it's not the best. Panic at the Disco is better.
You got them backwards, Debbie.
I just tried to do it the normal way, and it didn't work. I can't see.
There you go.
I see nothing. Oh, wait, maybe I did. Mom, I see nothing.
Yeah, it was driving me to a nervous breakdown. Something about panic disco, panic disco. I don't know.
Panic at the Disco.
Panic at the Disco.
Best band ever.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Posted a picture of it on my Snapchat story and goes, oh, I'm not the only one that likes this. That's the best band. And I'm just like, yes, it is.
But anyway, I just asked God to take care of matters if I'm being done dirty. That it's all on him. That he can take care of it, and if things goes to pot for those people, then I know I was being done dirty. That God took care of it. Yes, he can. And he does not reward those that are doing evil to others. No, there won't, Red. Now, see, I thought Santana was awful good. I have to say, y'all, I liked Santana. he was good. Yep. So if something happens, I know that God's telling me, kid, you were done wrong. Walk away. Do not look back. And that will be it. Exactly, Red. Exactly. Exactly. To me, Carlos Santana was just all that in a bag of chips. Hey, Uncle Al. How are you? But I do think you'll like the next review aid. And it is going in my prepper series. Because I'm going to tell you what, right now, a lot of preppers have them. So you're going to find out if it's going to be good to have or bad to have.
They're bad to have. They don't work.
Kate, shut up. So, anyway. Do what? Take it over? I'm so confused. It ain't. Oh, I don't either. I didn't understand it. Oh, take you over there. I thought you meant she's going to take it over, and I thought, what? I was so confused. I ain't drinking no pool water, Uncle Al. I ain't drinking no pool water. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Did you get a ticket? Uh-uh. I don't care. I ain't drinking no pool water. Uh-uh. I know what the heck's been in some of them pools, and there ain't no way I'm drinking it. Yep. Oh, wow. Now it scares me, Wendy. Uh, I don't think I would drink it with that either, Wendy. I just don't think. Uh, I don't even believe you could boil the crap out of it. Uh-uh. I don't trust the life straw that much. But I don't. Hey, Debbie. How are you, honey? I would rather. I'm gonna put it to you this way, Monica. I would rather take my chances with pond water than pool water. But I ain't gonna take my chances with my pond water either. I don't mind washing my clothes in the pond water.
I'll take my chances with ocean water and boil it. I'm smart.
But I mean, I'll just go to my natural spring, keep it tested like I've been doing, and use the rainwater that comes off the roof. It will be boiled, and then it will be filtered. It will be double timed. I don't trust just any one thing. Yes, ma'am, they do. But I'm going to tell you something else, Monica. They use our military as guinea pigs. I mean, you know? Because once they sign up, they sign that dotted line, their bodies do not belong to them no more. They belong to the military. They belong to the government. And they have to do whatever the government says to do and use whatever the government says to use. Now, with that being said, think about all these years. How much crap has been done to our military people? How many different sicknesses has there been? They've got crap that you've never heard of. Tommy, how are you, honey? Long time no see. But our boys and girls in the military are nothing but guinea pigs to our government. So, you know, I mean, you look at what Think about it. What does our government allow to be put in our medications? What does our government allow to be put in our food? So, don't trust the government. And I probably just got a strike. Well, hubby's in bed. He's got to get up and go to work in the morning. Kate Bug, she's running around here. Oh, you hadn't got to see Kate Bug in years, have you, Tommy? Hold on a minute. Katie Bug, come here. I think the last time Tommy seen you, you was probably...
brushing my flute.
She's in what, the first grade, Tommy? Second grade? Can you say hi to him?
Hello.
I think she's in the first or second grade last time Tommy got to see her. Guess what grade she's in now, Tommy? She's in the 7th grade now, Tommy. Oh. So it's been a while since you've got to see her. Hey, Kate Bug, will you come here and do me a favor?
I don't have to sit there again, alright?
We haven't ordered any more kid jewelry. No. You grab me a 7-Up and some.
Can I
Nice.
get the
One. I don't have any more of the kids' jewelry. I haven't ordered any more. I've just got the adult jewelry. I haven't had the money to order it, Debbie. I'm gonna be honest with you. I hadn't sold enough jewelry to order jewelry, so I've got to sell what I got before I can order more. I tell you what, it ain't a sin to be poor, but it sure as heck is unhandy. Did you pour it in there? No. Thank you, darling. But yeah, it's not a sin to be poor, but it sure is unhandy. But guess what, y'all? I finally hit 3,400 hours. Finally. Oh no. Am I buffering? Oh, I don't mind being poor. It's just unhandy as all get out. So. But right now, with other things going, the way things are going, jewelry's the last thing on my mind. Yup. I ain't never been rich, don't want to be rich, but I just don't want to struggle. I just want enough money to pay my bills. That's all I want. That's all I care about. If I can ever make enough money on here just to pay for my internet.
And my internet. And my college.
My internet takes care of both phones, you goose.
and Dad gets to pay for my puppy that I'm going to get after college. He said it has to be from a shelter. Didn't say what state the shelter has to be in.
But all I care about is hopefully making enough money to pay my internet bill a month. That would be awesome. Because I don't want to be rich.
I want to be rich.
I have no desire to be rich, because then you're worrying about who's trying to steal your money, and you ain't got no money. You're just worried about who's trying to steal your food. That's all.
I steal your food.
I have no hankering to be rich. All right, thank you. Love you, Debbie.
I want to be rich-ish.
Okay, hush. I've been in a helicopter ride twice. I'll just put it to you this. I've been in a helicopter twice. Both of them, I was being life flighted. And I did not have the life flight insurance on one of them. I did on the other one. And I looked at that captain and I said, this ride's going to cost me $30,000. I said, you better show me some Christmas lights. He busted out laughing, and on my way to the heart hospital that I was being life flighted to, he started pointing out Christmas lights. I have to say, they were pretty. Oh my goodness. So, and the next one was when I had the stroke. I was life flighted to Tulsa. So, anyway.
What happened?
Did everything just blink on y'all?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was nice that he did it. He was pointing it out because I told him, I said, listen, y'all, I said, this ride is going to end up costing me $30,000 that I don't have. And can you please show me some Christmas lights? I do some coupons. I don't know how to. I wish I could learn the extreme couponing. I ain't smart enough. There's some smart people. Yeah, did you see the lights blink? Evidently you did, because you said blink the lights. That kind of threw me and Kate off, and how I didn't lose internet, I don't know. I mean, I know how I didn't lose it on my phone, but I don't know how I didn't lose it on the pewter. I use coupons, but I do not know how to stack coupons. I'm not that smart. I ain't smart enough to stack coupons. Well, I don't think we're up for any more storms tonight, Red. Now, we had some pretty good ones the other night. Or McAllister did. We didn't really get crap other than lightning. But I'm building me a rain catchment system. It's gonna have filters on it. Then I've got, it's not a Berkey, but it's about a little bit cheaper than a Berkey, but it filters out more water than a Berkey, and the same, it has, you use the Berkey parts in it. I mean, their parts are exactly the same as the Berkeys, but it filters, or they're just a little bigger and it filters out more water. Rainmaker a mess. Oh, I can use coupons. I just don't know how to stack them. I mean, I use coupons, but I don't know how to stack them. I save a little bit here and there. Yep. I do try to do everything. Rick says I'm redundant, is what he says. Because a lot of time I'll boil water, let it cool down, and then put it through the Berkey. Well, the Berkey type thing. He says I'm a little redundant. I just think I'm being safe. And I'm gonna be honest, y'all, half the meat you get in the stores I'm scared to eat. Because I don't know if it's got that pink slime crap in it or if it's got that other stuff in it. I've gotten to the point all I want to do is raise my own meat. I know what they're fed. I know what they're eating. Oh no, Red. I hope y'all don't get no tornadoes. I think Patty had left us. She never did answer me. But I'm trying to get stuff in order. Yep. I done told hubby I better have at least 2 Bambis this year. Oh wow. But I'd like to get me at least 2 Bambis in the freezer this year. Oh, you can't beat pasture raised. I want grass fed. I don't want crap for. I don't want anything that has the steroids in it. It does, doesn't it? Bambi loaf sounds real good. Yeah, I don't want feedlot meat. I don't want steroid cattle. Don't want steroid chickens. I love grass-fed. Now, don't get me wrong. When I raise a steer, I put them up in a lot. But they have grass, they have hay, and yes, they do have feed, but I make sure it's not got any kind of stuff in it. So, oh. But I think the steroids and all the preservatives has a lot to do with all the cancers and stuff in this world. As you think about it, you got a lot more people dying of cancer than you had dying 50 years ago of it. But you figure 50 years ago, people was raising a lot of their stuff. Well, Monica, that term is kind of taken too far sometimes, because I can have, all right, how do I put it and not, I have a yellow rose here, I have a red rose here. A bee comes, does his little thing in this red rose. Then he flies over to this yellow rose and he's doing his little thing, okay? Then the following year, the roses all come back, and guess what? This yellow rose has got red rose in it coming out. Why? Because it genetically modified, but it was a natural genetic modification. But, I mean, I'm going to be honest. You think about it. Angus, Hereford, Brahmas, they were genetically modified. Why? Why were these crossbred? To make bigger, beefier cows. They were genetically modified. But it was natural. Yes, selected. So, GMO, if you think about it, is a broad spectrum. It's a broad spectrum. But I'm going to be honest with you. What they talk about this Monsanto stuff. All right, yeah, they genetically infused plants to where they would survive droughts, that they would survive this or that, and make 2 times as much as what a regular plant made. I ain't gonna care if it's genetically modified if I'm hungry. No catfish genes in your roses or your meat. I'm confused on that one, Uncle Al. That kind of went over my head. I don't mean to be silly, but that just kind of went over my head. Well, it just went over my head, Uncle Al. You just need to explain it to me. And then once you explain it to me, I'll understand. Yeah, people do have stomach issues, honey. But that ain't from the GMOs. Well, it may be part of it. But a lot of it's from preservatives. A lot of it's from the stuff that we've allowed the government to say that is okay to be put in in our meats, such as the pink slime, such as, don't worry about it, Kate, such as these supermarkets. We got to make sure our meat stays red, so we're going to put this chemical in there to make sure that meat stays red so customers will buy it. Meat's not supposed to stay red that long, people. Not be froze anyway. Look at the stuff that we've allowed them to do in pharmaceutical. It may help this, but it's going to kill your liver. Yeah, okay. I see where you're coming from, Uncle Al. Now I see what you're talking about. Yes. See, I told you I'd get it if you explained to me what you was talking about. Yes, that's true. That's true. But, you know, you think of all the prescriptions and things that you're taking now. Yeah, but honey, that's from the stuff being fed to the animals. That's from the other stuff that's been allowed to be put in to stabilize the product. Do you see what I'm saying? No, cows should not eat other cows. Heads up. Chickens should not eat other chickens. Pigs should not eat other pigs. There is no reason for them to take blood meal from blood and bone meal from a cow and put it into their food. Ain't no sense in that crap. That is how that crap got started. They was taking cows doing their little thing, slaughtering them. Oh, well, let's don't get rid of these bones and stuff. Let's take them over here. We're going to do a little thing to them. We're going to put them in this grinder, and we're going to mix it into the cow feed. No. I need your button, Uncle Al. No. Sorry. I don't want to spatter goat, Uncle Al. I've never seen a spider goat. I don't want to see a spider goat. I don't like spiders, but I love goats. Exactly, exactly, exactly. I don't want to see no spider goat. And I darn sure don't want to see a pig man. Don't want to see a dog man. Unless it's the Indian. And we know why they're called dog men. Or most of us know why the Indians were called dog men. If you don't know why the Indians were called dog men, raise your hand in the chat and I will explain it. Or zombie chickens. Yes, Uncle Al. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, Uncle Al don't know why? The Native Americans that were called dog men, they lived way up in the mountains. They raised dogs to eat. Why? To stay away from the white people. They didn't chase the buffalo because they could raise their own food in small confinement that was easy to catch because they played with them. They ate their dogs. Therefore, they were dog men. Red. Oh, really? They can spin the milk of a goat into a thread. Am I getting that right? Oh, wow. Oh, I don't remember ever seeing dog soldiers. There's a movie called Last of the Dogmen. Watch it. It's about Indians. And I can't think of the one guy's name that starred in it. Anyway, he has a dog and he tells this little Indian kid, "Don't eat my dog." What? Yeah, I know who Rutger Hauer is. It is a good movie. But they raised dogs to eat dogs. I mean, they don't get me wrong, they kill deer and stuff too. But they raised their meat, kept it close. So they didn't get seen by the white man. And that movie was actually on a true story basis. In a hidden valley, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Can you remember that guy's name, Uncle Al? I didn't think I would ever forget his name. He played on Alias Smith and Jones when I was a kid. I think. Wasn't it? Didn't he play on Alias Smith and Jones when I was a kid? I don't know. It might not have been him. Tom Berenger. Yes, yes, yes. That's him. That's him. That's him. That's him. It's a darn good movie, y'all. Tom Berenger. Tom Berenger. That's a darn good movie. I love that movie. My favorite part, though, was when he looked at that little kid and said, "Don't eat my dog." And that little Indian kid was just a grinning. That was the cutest little Indian kid. I watched that movie when I was a kid. That was maybe a teenager. Yeah, don't eat my dog. You can't find it on DVD? Should have been Name of the Last of the Dog Soldier. Or, yeah, Last of the Dog Soldiers, Last of the Dog Men, or something like that. Well, this one was based on a true story. But it was about Indians that raised dogs to keep close. Not only did they use them for protection, they used them for food. But I'm going to tell you what, if things go to, you found it on YouTube, good. I mean, if you think about it, if things go, when things go to Hades in a handbasket, you need to think on things like that. You will be turning to that. people will be raising cats, dogs, rats, all for that reason. So, y'all gonna have to talk amongst yourselves for a minute because my eyeballs are floating, and I'll be back. Oh, so sorry, y'all. Born free in 1966. But anyway, that's like on my prepper series, y'all. I've been trying to get people to think outside the box. There's a way around every regulation. I don't care where, unless you have an unruly landlord. But there is a way around every city ordinance. Maybe not a landlord, but there's ways around city ordinances. Landlords can just be arses. You call what yellow? I missed it. Do not drink the pool water. You gonna get sick. You gonna die. I'm gonna find me a no button like Uncle Al's. I've got to find me a no button like Uncle Al's. But if things get bad, y'all's gonna say, oh, this is horrible. Raise rats. Eat them suckers. They ain't nothing but a miniature squirrel. Just think of them that way. They're a miniature squirrel. Just think of a rat as a miniature squirrel. There you go, rat stew. I'm gonna tell you right now, squirrel stew sucks. I don't like it. Like fried squirrel. But I do not like squirrel stew. Oh, yes, in yellow. Yep. Y'all go watch Uncle Al's crap. Watch Uncle Al's video he put up today. Well, good morning. Am I talking to Todd or am I talking to Jareth? I think I said her name right. Jareth. Did I said your name right? Cool. But yeah, please, y'all go watch Uncle Al's video today. I just say my eyeballs are floating. Maybe why my eyes has got a lot of yellow, you know. What's supposed to be brown eyes ain't brown. Mine are amber. That's my husband says it's just because I'm part wolf. He says I got them coyote eyes. Anyway. What are you doing up so late, Jareth? I figured you'd be snoozing, girl. Is your neuropathy hurting you? I ain't gonna drink pee through a life straw. I know what come out of my body. And there's a reason it come out of my body. I'm always up late. Oh, I'm sorry, hon. Oh, well, that's cool, Wendy. She's trying to help you get your greenhouse. What, man? All right, Jess, you're going to have to explain nothing to me, girl. I don't know what one of those is. Every kid pees. And I'm going to tell you what, 9 times out of 10, what most of your adults piss in it while they're in there. Oh, I've had them in my heart with cats. I've got 5 stents now. Did they put stents in, Jareth? I tell you what, I love the rabbit sanctuary. Or that ain't what y'all call it, is it? Y'all call it colony. You only have 2 stents in, Uncle Al? I've got 5. I've got 5 stents. According to the doctor, I survived a heart attack, 2 heart attacks I should have never survived. I survived the Widowmaker twice. Ah. Oh, okay, Jareth. I just keep telling everybody I ain't gonna die anytime soon. God don't want to put up with me, and the devil's afraid I'll take over. Because according to the doctors, I died 3 times on the operating table. And I'm still here. So can you imagine the argument between God and the devil? Devil saying, you take her. God saying, no, you take her. Devil saying, no, you take her. God saying, no, you take her. And they look at each other and say, let's put her back. Because neither one of them was ready to deal with me yet. I don't drink, but I ain't giving up my smokes, Uncle Al. If I'm going to die, I'm going to die not killing somebody. They can't take everything I like. Oh, wow. I'm sorry, hon. I've never heard of such a thing. I might have to look that stuff up because is the whatever like a autoimmune disease? I'd never heard of such a thing. Oh, wow. Night, Monica. Night, sweetheart. You take care. Yeah? Oh, wow. I'm sorry, dearest. I didn't even know there was such a thing as that. Now, all I got is coronary artery disease. Have you found very many that'll help, Jareth? I do know if anybody is looking for a natural beta blocker, it's called strawberries. But I've been looking into a lot of medicinal stuff for me heart. Because they say my ticker is the ticker of a, well, at 32 it was a 90-year-old man. So that 90-year-old, I'm 50 now, almost 51. So that means I've got a 100-something-year-old heart. I've got to go looking down the pasture. I want to see, I may not be in high enough element. But I didn't know ginseng grew in Oklahoma wildly. But I was told it did, so I've got to go down and look and see if I can find ginseng. I don't want to tear it all up. I just get me some and leave it. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. You know I'm going to be watching that one, girl. Yeah, I got to learn to ID it. Oh, y'all. There was this annoying tree at the edge of my driveway. It had been about to bug me and Rick for years. It wouldn't grow any taller. It wouldn't fill out. And I was like, finally one day we looked at each other and he just said, I'm going to cut it down. He cut it down and started digging the roots up. And he brought it over to me. He said, babe, smell this. And I smelled it. I said, oh, crap. We cut down the wrong tree. I said, we should have left that tree alone. He said, why? I said, it was a sassafras.
The root beer tree.
Yeah, a sassafras, yes. So anyway, when we went to dig it up, I got a bunch of the roots. Come in, brought them in, cleaned them up, and boiled them, made some sassafras tea. And the kids liked it. Ooh. Oh, all right. You take care, Jareth. I'll keep you in my prayers, babe. I need to make sure I write you down. Now, I've got one dislike. Somebody don't like me. That's okay. I don't care. I just thank them for the view. So, it's all good, even the downers. I ain't worried about them. I don't care if they like me or not. It don't bother me. They can be mad at me. It'll just take their anger off of some other poor soul. Yeah, it's pricey. The CoQ10 is very pricey. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to... Oh, we need to do the prayer circle. So, I'm gonna call it a night here. I'll open a prayer circle up. We'll do the prayer circle real quick. And then I'm going to take my rear to bed. Remember, y'all, the world's a better place because you're in it. Don't ever, ever forget it. And don't drink the pool water. Love y'all. Bye.